everyone. So I am here to do the long-awaited Salone Tag. Yeah, so there's no, I don't know if we are like a minority on YouTube, but clearly it looks like we are a minority. There's not that many Sierra Leoneans on YouTube. I have a couple of subscribers that are Sierra Leonean, but like when I search on YouTube for like Sierra Leone tag or anything like that, nothing really ever comes up. But you know, like if you search like Nigerian tag, the Niger tag, or Jamaica, or you know, any of those other countries, it's like there's like an abundance amount, but there's really none for Sierra Leone, which kind of sad, because I don't know if we're just not out there, or we're not letting people know we're out there, or letting people know we are Sierra Leonean. I don't know, whatever the case may be. I'm hoping this tag allows some of us to come out the woodworks, and I'm hoping that some of my subscribers that normally wouldn't do YouTube videos will do the tag, so we can just see that we do exist on YT. And yeah, so that is what I'm here for today, is to do the tag. One of my subscribers sent me a message with like a bunch of questions that she would suggest to use for this tag, and I pretty much used all of them, and then I added just a couple here and there, but all of the questions she sent me were from the message she sent me, because I thought they were great questions. And thank you for taking the time to send me these send me the tag questions. I really appreciate it, because I was having a hard time trying to figure out what questions I wanted to use. Yes, I think I have one of the most typical Sierra Leonean names, or maybe one of the most popular ones. My first name is Aminata, and yeah, there's a lot of Sierra Leoneans that are named Aminata. I mean, I know there's a couple of Nigerians that are named like Amina, but mine's Aminata, and it's spelled the exact same way it's pronounced. I mean, people have always butchered my name. Why, I don't know. It's spelled just like how it's pronounced. Aminata. In Salone, a lot of times if your name is Aminata, they call you Amy for short. So a lot of people usually call me Amy, and that's A-M-I, not A-M-Y. Or my last name is Kaloko. And it's K-A. It's pronounced just like how it's spelled. I mean, some people pronounce it Kaloko, but it's normally pronounced Kaloko. And there are some people that put an H. I know my aunt used to put an H at the end of hers. I don't think it's that popular of a last name, actually. It's not like your Sise or your Sanko. It's not like any of those popular last name. Ours is pretty, it's not that popular. We're not, so when I come across someone that has the same last name as me, I always try to figure out if there's any relation, because our last name is not that popular. So my Sierra Leonean name is Aminata Kaloko. That's it. I'm fully Sierra Leonean. Both my mom and my dad are Sierra Leonean. I wasn't. Yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to jump into another question, but yes, I'm fully Sierra Leonean. I'm not half or half. No, both of my parents were born in Sierra Leone, and they're Sierra Leonean. I was born in Sierra Leone. I came to America when I was 7. Came in '92. So that's when I came here. So I was about 7, but I was born there. So from birth until 7, I was in Salone. I don't remember too much, but I just know that there was always a lot of food, a lot of fresh fruit. It just seemed to have been fun. But yeah, I wasn't born here, even though I probably sound like I was born here. I wasn't born here. So yeah. My family lives in between Lungay and Freetown. So yeah, and Freetown is the capital of Sierra Leone. But yeah, so they're between there. I know my dad prefers Lunge over Freetown because he says Freetown is overpopulated and it's expensive for no reason, so he prefers Lunge. But yeah. I haven't been back to Sierra Leone since 1992. Yeah, it's kind of expensive to go to Africa. And the time of the year that I want to go, which is usually Christmas time, which is the best time, you know, a lot of people go around then, it's really expensive because it's the holidays and a lot of people like want to travel there during that time of the year. But yeah, I haven't been since I came, and that's probably pretty sad. But yeah, the funds aren't there to just be. My dad goes back and forth as if Salone is like Alexandria right up the street, like it's a convenience store, like he can just ride up there. But I haven't been back since I came to America. What's my favorite Salone food? I feel like what isn't my favorite Salone food, for real? I like, well, as you all know, most African countries eat rice with everything. So the plasas, or which people call it sauce, but we call it plasas, or soup or stew that we put on top of our rice, is really what makes the dish. I love cassava leaf, crane, potato leaves, okra, but it has to be the one with palm oil. I'm not a big fan of white okra. I don't know why. I'm just not a big fan of it. I love tola. Speaking of that, I need to ask my mom to cook some. I haven't had that in a while. I like, sometimes when you don't have crane, you can mix potato leaves with okra and it'll give you the same kind of effect, consistency. So I like that. I like palm soup. And I like meat pies. I love jollof rice. I love it. Like, it's an obsession of mine. First of all, African food takes forever to cook. Like, don't expect to cook an African plasas or soup in an hour. You're setting yourself up for failure because it takes a long time to cook it. So if you're waiting for someone to finish cooking you some African food, eat a snack in between. Hell, you can probably eat a whole meal before your food will be ready. Okay? So they take a long time, but the end results, delicious. What tribe am I? I honestly not sure, but I know my grandmother was Mende. So I don't know if that makes me that. I have to get back to you guys on that. But I know my grandmother was Mende. I never knew my grandfather, so I never got to meet him before he passed. But like I said, I know my grandmother was Mende, so. My favorite word, I don't even know if it's a word, but like, I guess it would be considered like some of my favorite phrases. My mom always says, "Oh my goodness," everything is, "Hey, oh my goodness," or "Eh." It's kind of like, what? That's what that is. And those have got to be like two of my favorite. Even my little niece and nephew say, no, my niece and nephew, another one of my favorites is able, and it's kind of like, oh, what? Like, really? Type of a thing. Like, oh man, like, oh my goodness, kind of a thing. And he always walks around like, able, like, so that's like one of my favorite words or sayings that they say in Salone. I don't have anything per se in my house that's Salone. I don't have any like paintings. I'm working on that. I'm trying to get my brother to send me some from back home when my dad comes back and forth. One thing that I do have are these waist bracelets. Let me show you guys. Like, they're right here. And if you see, one is the Sierra Leone colors. around my waist. That's something that I recently just started wearing again. I used to wear them when I was a little girl. My aunt that passed used to put them on me, and I don't know if it's considered a saying, but the reasoning behind them is when you're small and you have a girl, you put them on her and she's supposed to get like a nice shape, big booty, small waist. And I don't know if it works. I guess it did, because my booty is ginormous, so I guess it served its purpose. But yeah, my brother just sent me some more. I had bought some from the store a while back, but when my dad just got here last week, my brother sent me some more, so I was really excited. And I was excited that he bought me one that was the Sierra Leone flag colors. So it sets us apart from other African countries. I hear that a lot of times Sierra Leoneans they adapt easily, and that could be a good thing and a bad thing, because sometimes we adapt so much and so quickly that we may forget ourselves and forget what we stand for and forget our culture and all that. Like, sometimes you want to be able to adapt where you are but still remember who you are. And I think it sets us apart, but at the same time, I think it could be a downfall, because we don't know how to be individuals sometimes. It's like monkey see, monkey do type of a thing. And I think we as a people, like Salone people, we have to learn how to be able to be trendsetters, like not always be the followers. And I find that a lot of times Sierra Leoneans are, they're followers. Like, I'm probably going to get a lot of heat for saying that, but in order for you to make changes, you have to admit to the stuff that you see. And the reality is, a lot of Sierra Leoneans are followers. Like, they're not trendsetters. They're not making the initial moves to do stuff. They're not standing on their own and taking a stand for something. They're kind of sitting in the background, seeing somebody else take the stand and then joining. Like, we need to start being the ones that initiate and start. Let other people come and follow us. You know what I mean? Like, let us be able to stand without feeling like we have to hold on to someone else. It's just, we have to do better. We do, because we are so behind as far as development. And it's just sad, because you see all these other countries making moves, and their people are doing things, they're becoming trendsetters, they're standing on their own, and people are following them. We need to be the ones that are starting stuff and having people follow us for a change. And I think that's a big thing that sets us apart, but at the same time cripples us. It is what it is. I speak Krio and some Timni, but because I was so young when I came, like in my household, my parents would speak to us in Krio and Timni, but we had to respond in English. Like, that was the only way we spoke in our house, because our parents really wanted us to learn English. They didn't want us to be in a country where we didn't know the language or how to assimilate in the country. So that helped, but it also kind of gave me a little bit of a setback, because when I speak Creole or Timni, I feel like I sound stupid because I'm not used to speaking it so fluently that I don't speak it that much, because I don't want to sound ignorant or stupid. So I speak Creole, but very limited. I can't do anything about it. I don't know. That's just how we were raised in the household when we came here. And it helped because I was able to learn English. I didn't know a lick of English when I came here, like zero. I knew nada, nothing. So yeah, that was the best way we could learn the language. But at the same time, it kind of took away, fluently speaking our native tongue. So it's not as comfortable for me to speak it as it is English. But I do understand, and I do know how to, I understand it, and I can speak it a little bit. So, and sometimes I feel like when I go out, because people don't think that I'm Sierra Leonean, they'll start not knowing that I understand every last word. but it's cool, you know. It's funny because some people, you have to be mindful of what you say, because there are times where you're thinking you're speaking a language that someone doesn't know, but you have no idea. Just because they may not look that nationality or may not look like they're from a particular part of a country does not mean they don't know what you're saying. Keep that in mind. I absolutely get annoyed when anytime somebody refers to Sierra Leone and people are like, where? The first thing out of their mouth is, you know, blood diamonds, the blood diamond country. Why is that the only way people can associate the country with? Like, why is that the only reference that there is for the Sierra Leone? Like, I don't understand. It's just sad. So that goes back to people not really knowing, and they glorify certain things, but that's not all that you want something, you know, want your country to be known for. Like, we have great beaches. I mean, people love their country, but to just be like, yeah, we have diamonds, but that's not the only thing that people have to, you know, that the country has to offer. So, yes, it annoys the hell out of me when every time someone talks about Sierra Leone, it's in reference to Blood Diamonds movie. It's annoying. So please stop. It's not flattering. I really get annoyed. I do get annoyed when people have a misrepresentation or misconception of how Africans are. Like, we're blacker than night, we walk around naked, we live in huts, I mean, we have no manners. Like, that's not all that's not how they are. Like, the crap that they show on TV, on the Discovery Channel, I don't know where they find those places. I mean, granted, they do exist, but not all of Africa, let alone Salone, is like that. Like, I'm from the city, okay? I don't know what a hut looks like. I don't know. I've never seen lions and tigers and bears. No, I saw that shit when I came to America and went to the zoo, okay? Like, I have not ever seen things like that. Like, I'm from the city. We drive cars. We have restaurants. We have bathrooms. Like, we live like regular people in America. Like, come on. That's like somebody saying America is full of trailers and trailer trash. Like, come on. Like, it's not all the same. There are certain areas that are like that, but there are certain areas that are nice and you can go and visit and be fine. What I don't like about Sierra Leoneans, they talk a lot.
The preacher man is back.
Listen to this song. The song says it all. They talk a lot. There's like a lot of talk, like yap. It's like sometimes it's annoying. It's like, I don't know, it's annoying. It's hard for them to be encouraging or, you know, of any success that you have. There's a lot of jealousy. I don't know, I feel like we are one of the few countries that we really have to do better, because you have a lot of unity in all these other countries, Nigeria, Ghana, and here we are, we can't even unite to save our lives. Like, we need to do better. Like, we have to find a way to unite in an appropriate way so we can let people know we are capable of it. Everyone else around us is doing it. Why aren't we capable of it? You know, I don't know. Am I proud to be Sierra Leonean? Of course. Like, why would I not be proud to be from, you know, why would I not be proud of my country, let alone my nationality? Like, I let it be known. I mean, look at my YouTube name, SL Vixen. Like, SL means Sierra Leone. It's my Facebook. That's my blog, Glamorous. Like, you know, it's all of it. Like, I'm very proud of where I was born and my nationality and who I am, because that's kind of what shapes me as an individual. Like, I've never been ashamed to tell people where I'm from or what my nationality is. It's like, what's the purpose? Like, why hide it? For what? But there are some people that are like that, and that goes back to Sierra Leoneans sometimes trying to be people that they're not. Like, that's why I don't go out to a lot of salon related events, because first of all, they're probably gonna think I'm bougie because I don't know half the people.
You make me, you are with me, you are bitch me, then you teach me, not so you make. Now stop, me not the jealous person, and song I sing it. Yes, I'm not there for I love. We are so not there for this man. I don't mind, it's the workshop. Nothing other than love. Only I'm not going to back, but I know say I get some. Tired for the merry-go-round, only. I'm tired for the pola, only. I'm tired for the merry-go-round, only. That's all my day, Kiki, Sami, and Sami. That's all my day, Kiki, Sami, Rama. Go down, Titi, Sami, shake up. Come up, Titi, Sami, Rama. That's all my day, Kiki, Sami, get up. That's all my day, Titi, Sami, Rama. Go down, Titi, Sami, shake up. Come up, Titi, Sami, Rama. I buy you shoes, I buy you clothes, I buy you dress, the way you say you let go. I buy the blue, to make me feel me wet go. Don't tell me bye, then you got to bring your name to my day. That's who my day, let me get down. That's who my day, Sabi Rama. Go down, Titi, Sabi shake up. Come up, Titi, Sabi Rama. On my own, 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 on my own. You go inside, that baby over here, let me get some more. You go inside, I think people love for me. Bring that kind inside, too fine, me like me they makes for me. You go inside, I won't pay, I won't, bring that kind inside, why you make me smile for me? You go inside, na. Move it, shake, dance, move your body down to the ground. And the boys find y'all 2 by 2, and I'll move to the left and the right. Say uncle, auntie, all them grandma and them grandpa, boyfriend, girlfriend, all them papi and them sissy. You go inside, that baby over here, let me get some more. You go inside, I think we go down for me. Bring down kind inside, too fine, he like he they makes for me. You go inside, I want break, I want bring down kind inside. Especially mamas of Sierra Leone.
So that is my Salone Tag. I hope all of my fellow Salone people, please do this tag. You can just do a video response to this video, and I cannot wait to see how many of us are floating out there in the YT, because it seems like we are a dead minority. and hopefully we can resurrect a little bit of our majority on the YT. So hope you guys enjoyed the tag, and I will be looking forward to seeing the rest of y'all's video. Tag, you're it. Bye.
See the future is bright, I need the enter for I. Make you do your best, Papa God go handle the rest, even if you don't get money, they jolly they shake.